Hello, beautiful YouTube family. It's Emily here for your Saturday Alchemy School. And I hope that your week has been incredible, and I hope that you've been observing your infinite possibilities around you, taking that pause and actually sinking into that true perspective, and then changing your reality through your awareness of that truth. So today's teaching is going to be something that this week I'm so excited about. I've finally cracked it. Fruit. I put the lime in the coconut and given a banana. What other fruit songs do I know? Oranges and lemons in the vase of St. Clemens. Youth. Fruit. Okay. So if you don't know, sweet, I tell you. If you do know, then you know. Okay, so there is amazing fruit. I'm going to say like 90 plus channeling teachers. Obviously 12D plus, 12D, you know what I mean? But my community, the 9D teachers, 9D channelers, bringing down that lifestyle of that DNA activation, cellular alchemy, yeah. And this week I finally cracked it with the fruit, because before this week, so basically the idea is that let's just imagine that let's imagine in a really general way, body 70% water. The fastest way to get the nutrients in would be to have food that's as similar to you as possible, which is fruit. So fruit is easier for the body to digest on a very simple term, but in a high dimensional, obviously a rainbow bridge embodiment, and then into the 5D, you're becoming less physical, you're becoming less attached to cravings, you're at one with everything. You're obviously, as we move into that non-physical beingness, we observe that we can upgrade because we are that water structure, because we're obviously using our mantras, declarations, commands, activations, decrees to change the DNA, which is the water structures, to obviously just fill it with love, compassion, co-creation, unity, courage codes, leadership codes. That as we're upgrading this DNA, it's easier if the nutrition you're taking in is water-based. It's just, you know, it's just easier. And obviously you're blessing your water and you're blessing your fruit. Obviously have purified water, hands down, purified water. But the fruit. So you want to eat as much fruit as possible. And I don't want that to sound like bad. Like, this is why I want to add this today, that I've finally pushed through it. So I've always not tried, but your embodiment takes time to align to what you want, what you know is good for you, what your whole mission is, what you should do, and what you're actually going to do. All of them, and then added into you actually trying to change that and trying to evolve and upgrade yourself by pushing through all the resistance. So you're going on this journey to be like, I know all of these are here, but this is me going through them all, going, no, this is what I'm going to do, no matter what, all of you. So one of these is, this big one's fruit. So I'm like, I know I should. I know it's going to get me to where I want to go. I know it'll be really good for me. I know I want to. I know that's the path. But old me is like, I know I should, and it'll be good for me to have 20 pieces of fruit a day, but I can just smell some peanut butter, and I might just have a slice of toast as well. Yes, I'd have it after my fruit and eat it properly, but I'd play around and flirt with that thing of being like, oh, it's okay if I don't. It's all right. Instead of being like, I don't want to. So today, my friends, I broke through it. I no longer crave the other sugar because, one, I'm not having it in the house. Okay, so it's not even able to be there. It's not like it's there, so I have it. So I'm like, okay, that's not in my reality. When that's physically not in my reality, just like anger, whatever, you can alchemize with the energies more. And then the options being obviously loads of beautiful organic, locally grown fruit. I'm this week I've actually been craving to have the fruit, as in none of these shoulds or woulds or reasons, none of the reasons of embodiment. I've actually shifted into the embodiment of naturally wanting that. So then I woke up like, water, fruit, and transformed how I actually am. The embodiment. Which is so cool, as in like my taste buds are switched on, my taste buds are differentiating between the fruit rather than fruit, gotta eat fruit. It's like, no, pear now, 6 mandarins, passion fruit, banana smoothie, kiwi banana smoothie. It's really tuning in to loving the variety through pushing through. There's just apparently this one thing called fruit. Oh, fruit activates you. So it's showing me this multi-dimensional personality of fruit, because I've been able to embody someone that lives in that reality of a fruit perspective, but that the cells have actually turned on to enjoying it. Like, the work is happening, the work has been done. This isn't needing to be used. This tongue is literally salivating. I'm not saying that in a good way, like, oh, give me some fruit, give me some more. It's not like that, like cake. It's literally like the cells are switched on to their higher perspective, their higher dimension, their higher embodiment. It's not craving to go, cup of sugary tea. Like, that makes me feel sick thinking about that. The milk, the sugar, the unfiltered water, like the whole thing, yeah, actually isn't that. It's this going, cellularly. So, my friends, it is time for you to do this. All the things you want to do. You want this. You literally want this. You're ascending. Hello, non-physical being. You're going to be upgrading your molecules, your DNA, rewiring your water-based body, turning it into a crystalline structure. Yeah, you want to eat the fruit. 70% main diet. You want that. You should, you would. It's going to get you there. You want that. But this peanut butter on toast over here, once you've done it for long enough, and I don't mean long enough, I dedicated this as more of an implemented practice rather than flirting around the houses, rather than being like, yeah, I know, I eat enough fruit, yeah, but I still craved, I didn't crave it. And that's what I think that the biggest shift is. If you don't crave the fruit, it still feels like a should. And mine's probably been like a dedicated 3 weeks, only 3 weeks shift of craving the fruit in a very organic, beautiful, co-created way, as in a delicate love, like a tender relationship with the cells. Like it really feels like the nourishment that you actually need. It's a totally different relationship that I've ever had to other food, because like, even talking about it now, like, I understand it's living, like I can sense it can sense me, like our DNA is merging through the whole created process of the awareness and the knowledge and the wisdom that we have of what it's actually going to do. But then the actual relationship that we're now in, like, my heart right now is just is in another reality. It's experiencing a deeper love. It's like, my heart right now is like a flower just opening, just because of what I'm speaking about. Because these gifts that we're being given in fruit are obviously source energy. They're the closest to source energy embodiment in terms of food. Yeah, like, it's angelic ascended master 5D food, which is closer to source. So get it? Like, it works. Someone unaware of that knowledge, I don't know if it would be landing the same, but the fact that you're watching this, you are aware of this knowledge, and it works, my friend. You set in those affirmations and declarations on awareness with it. But I tell you what, I'm related now to my food. I'm in a relationship with my food. It knows me. It calls to me. I yearn for it like a friend, to support me, to encourage me, to fuel me, to get to know me. Because what are we doing in this ascension? We're getting to know ourselves. Yeah. And that is closer to source, meaning I'm getting to know myself more through my food. Yeah. So I encourage you this week in our alchemy school to be like, okay, even if I have all these voices going, fuck fruit. Yeah, I know it'd be easier for me to ascend, but no, fruit's boring. Fruit's too sweet or something. Trust me, a calm pear. I don't have sweet acidic things in the morning. Like it would be insane. My body is so in tune with what it needs. It would be insane to have something acidic. Like it's literally guiding me. The awareness, the embodiment is guiding me to what is needed, which obviously helps in every other aspect of this thing. This is my reality. Yeah, so I'm making my reality purified and directed and closer to source. So like in the morning, it doesn't crave something specific. There's no plan. Yeah, you're moving out of time. There's no plan like, I will eat 4 kiwi in the morning and therefore I'll be healthy. No. Wake up. Like it's even just, you know, that was just an immediate imagine how I feel when I wake up. It's like it come back into the body and excited. Ooh, you know, like all the central nervous system is awake and going like and calling into it. Like I know that I don't have pears in, so I can't have a pear, but I know I've got passion fruit. Like I would go for passion fruit, but sorry, obviously a lot of coding going on. As soon as I say, oh, imagine I woke up. Ooh, yeah. Oh, nice. Come on. Diana. So, my friends, please take this advice. Please take this guidance to eat the fruit, but with your awareness, and then literally it will transform. It will transform. Oh, yeah. It is such a joy to be in a relationship with source at a higher level, but embodied. No logic needed. Okay, there you go. Just by me pretending that I just woke up, and what was I calling for? Beautiful light code transmission, light language, just beautiful. Like, do it. Okay, yes, they say 20 pieces a day, but I'm like I'll, in general, I'm not saying there's some rule, but I've been in general eating calm pears in the mornings. It really calms me down like that. And then I make a smoothie just because I like to have some filtered water and fruit. That was me actually moving past cigarettes. I usually have a like a flavored drink whenever I would smoke. So I still have that thing of being like, hey, I need a flavored drink. I don't know whether I'd end up drinking smoothies. I'm not drinking them for any health reason. It's literally just a habit that I'm still plugged into to do, but I like it because it's good for me and whatever. But it's nothing's in a way of like must do this because it's good for me and healthy. It's not like that. You're literally in tune with it. You're literally with it. You're literally like like being called in. And then I'll have like, I mean, I'm getting lots of tangerines, mandarins delivered to me, so I'm probably going about 10 a day. So I would say organic, 100%. If you can afford it, like that's the whole point that you're here, to have the best life possible. So if it's a case of, I mean, if you're in the UK, you can order from Riverford. Obviously, we want low packaging. But yeah, whatever you can get your hands on, do it. Say that you just have to eat organic pears and mandarins for the next 3 weeks. Trust me, you will be vibrating like a queen. Okay? And I want to know how this lands and how you feel and what your diet is. Let me know. Have you heard of the fruit? Obviously, for those reasons. Have you done it? Are you doing it? What's the things that you're not doing that you might want a bit of help with? And are you downloading because of that? Like my spine right now is like high vibes. I hope you really enjoyed this video, this teaching. I hope you're going to get straight on it and be like, I want what she's having. I'm having fruit. I'm having fruit. I'm having fruit. Fruit and filtered water, fruit and filtered water, fruit and filtered water, fruit and filtered water. Yeah, get yourself a filtered water, 30 quid. Get yourself a filtered water, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 1,000,000%, 1,000,000%. Filtered water, organic fruit diet, 70%-ish. But you'll end up having 70% because you are that source water atomic level. You are that. So that's the thing. You merge, you become that. So you're not craving something else. Why would I crave something denser when my cells have already upgraded to a lighter frequency? Yeah, that's the thing. That's the embodiment. And I was like, why am I not craving those crisps? And my cells were like, you're not that. You're not that anymore. And I was like, I am in a different reality. I've actually embodied the reality that I wanted in such a short amount of time, through not really intending to, but obviously that was my deeper intention, that's what I wanted. But I didn't realize how, like the shift you have, you don't realize what it's actually going to feel like. So even though you're like, you're manifesting the feeling, you don't actually know when it happens. Then you're like, and this was one of them key breakthroughs, because food's been a part of my life forever. You know what it's like. Honestly, if someone's got a Domino's pizza in front of me, like, I'm having a slice, yeah? And now, who knows? Like, me saying that, I feel like gagging. Ugh. But we'll see. And I'm cool with that. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I could go on a day about this fruit, but I want to hear from you. Let me know. Feeling so good. Embodiment. Love you.